Hey guys! So I think I never told most of you that my husband and I, host international students year round. So we live in this amazing, beautiful, big, old converted house from 1890. And right now we have 6 students living with us, plus my husband and I, and they're all boys. So I live with 7 boys. I'm the house mom, or Lady J, which is really fun, except now it's really awkward to make YouTube videos because the chances of someone walking in on me are like 99.9%. But whatever, I'm gonna do my thing. I think I'm doing it late enough that most of them are in bed. So, my husband is trying to put air conditioners in people's rooms because it is 10 o'clock at night and 88 degrees. It's super hot. I'm all sweaty. Our main house doesn't have central air. It's so old. But in other news, other people are drinking like pumpkin chais and wearing fall boots, and I am embracing summer. Like, look at this cute dress. Hey, super cute. I'm enjoying it while it lasts. So today I want to talk about vitamins and medicine. So one of the great things about surgery is that most people will get off their medicines. They'll get off of their blood pressure medicine or diabetic medicine, whatever medicine people are on. They might add a few medicines and they will add vitamins. So I just wanted to tell people what I'm taking, what my nutritionist and doctor said, and then if anybody else has some tips and tricks, chime in. It is really hot. Okay. So the first thing, I'm going to tell you everything I take, then I'm going to show you this super new cool thing that I bought that will help you so much, and then I will do a dance. Okay, so the first thing I take every day is Flintstones Complete. Flintstones Complete. They are super yummy. You took them when you were a kid. The reason you need Flintstones Complete is because you have to watch. See, someone came in. That's someone coming in my house right now. Is that English? Yeah. Hi, English. That's his American name. Anyway, Flintstones Complete. What you have to look for is the iron. It has to be high in iron. That's in calcium. So this one has 18 milligrams of iron and 100 milligrams of calcium. So this is the one that my doctor recommends. They make like special bariatric vitamins. They say don't get those, get this. And you actually have to take double the adult recommended dose. So you have to take 2 of these, but I'll talk about that later. The next thing I take is vitamin D3. See that? This one is 5,000 IUs. This is a little high. Not everyone has to take this, but I'm from Minnesota, so it's not usually this hot, and everyone here is sun deprived. So when I did all my pre-screening test, I was really low on vitamin D3, so I take a lot of this per my doctor's request. The next 2 I take, okay, so these are my own additions because I did all this internet research, and then my nutritionist told me that you can't actually overdose on biotin, which is great because that helps grow your hair. So now I take so much that either my hair will grow back or I will just be made of biotin. So the first thing I take is 1 regular biotin, 5,000 mcgs. And then somebody else told me to take this, so now I just take both. This one is Nature's Bounty Extra Strength Hair, Skin, and Nails with argan oil. And it has biotin, and it has some acid in it, which is apparently good. Looks like this. And this has a whole bunch of vitamins in it, so I take that too. Again, I might be taking too many vitamins, just bear with me. Oh, I don't take that. And then I take this calcium citrate. I used to take the wrong thing. I'll show you that actually. When I first bought the calcium, I bought this, which is caltrate, and it's chewable, and then I got told this was wrong. So don't buy this, buy this. Citrate versus caltrate. You need the calcium citrate, and it has D3 because it helps it absorb. And then the last thing that I have, my doctor put me on this. It's Ursodiol, Ursodiol, and it helps with gallstones because apparently people who have surgery get a lot of gallstones. So that's a crap ton of pills. And then I feel like an old lady, and I couldn't figure out how to take my pills, and then I kept getting stressed out because like I was taking 2 vitamins first thing in the morning, and then I was like told that your body can't absorb that many vitamins all together at once, but it can absorb them spread out, so you have to take one and then a few hours later take the other one, and you cannot take your calcium citrate with your iron, so you can't take it with your multivitamin because your body can only absorb one of them, so you have to spread those out, and you have to take some things with meals. And so I was super stressed out trying to figure out when I could take what. So the first thing I bought was this big thing. Didn't work for me. There's still pills in here. If you open it, what? Those just look like candy. There you go. So this one only has an AM and a PM. Don't get this. This is bad news bears, because you have to spread your pills out throughout the day, and then you have to carry this whole thing everywhere you go, and so then you're definitely like crazy old person with all your pills. Like, hold on, Sonny, I need to get my calcium. So I hated this thing. I was overwhelmed by it. I didn't like it, and so I gave up on that. And then the next thing I bought, which I actually still kind of like, is this thing. What's good about this is that all of these come off as little individual cups. So you can just take, you can put all your pills on this. This is actually pretty good for traveling. I travel all the time for business. So this is kind of great because you can take a whole bunch of pills and you don't have to like take all these bottles. So the one plus of this is that it's great for travel. The con of it is that it's still hard to figure out when you are supposed to take your pills. And then today at TJ Maxx, which I love, plug for TJ Maxx, son of a biscuit, I bought this thing. Now the bad part of it is that these things are spring-loaded, and now I'm like a little kid, like playing the pop game, trying to get these things shut. Really? Let's try one more time. Okay. I give up. The reason I like it is not necessarily for this, but this is kind of cool. See, it gives you the whole week. But what's cool is that these ridiculously spring-loaded things each have in it this little pill container to go, and it says morning, noon, evening, bed. And this is so great because this is exactly when I take my pills. So every morning, I'll just take each one out. Every morning I take one of these Flintstone vitamins, and then one of the, what is that called, gallbladder pill, and then a biotin, and one D3. And then I'm done in the morning. And then at lunchtime, at noon, I take the other Flintstone vitamin and another gallbladder pill. You're supposed to take 3 of those a day. And then in the evening, I switch then to the calcium citrate and the gallbladder pill. And then before I go to bed, I take the other calcium citrate pill, and and the hair and nails and skin. It is a good thing I do not have children, because there are constantly little pink pills and crap around my house. Like, I literally just lost that. Whatever. So these are really great because you can just grab one of these and take them, put it in your purse, and then they're discreet. Nobody has to see this whole thing. And then you can keep this big thing. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it. Gonna do it! I give up. There you go. Whatever. You can keep this thing in your room and just take the little pills as they go. So, that is the list of the pills I take. This is great for traveling. This is terrible. Don't use this thing. And if you have any tips or tricks on how to get your pills in and how to divide them correctly, I'd love to know, because it's really hard. I have an hour workout tomorrow with my personal trainer, and I weigh in and measure, and so I'm sure I'll give an update tomorrow on how I am doing. So if that's what you're looking for, you're gonna have to hold your breath. Thanks for rooting for me, etc. I'm rooting for you.